Hey, hey, hey. Your girl is live. Nice to see you guys again. It's good to see you guys again, too. I am on Insta and I am on YouTube. Today is a busy day. I got a lot going on and it just doesn't stop. So I have a whole bunch on the list and a lot I need to get done and not a lot of time to do it. So we're going to jump right in here. I am back with another, I guess you could call it a critique of another space. But in these critiques, I really just tell you the wonderful things that work. I have another space that I think looks amazing. I think the effect is great. It really gives me vibes. So I'm going to show you all exactly what that is. We're going to pull it up. We're going to pull it up on the one screen. We're going to show the vibes. All right, here we go, Insta. We showing you the vibes. Y'all see that? Y'all see that gorge? Look at how beautiful that is. Take it all in. I want to make sure you get a good look. I think it looks great. All right. Let's talk about what I really like about this space and really what makes it work. There there's three things this time, and the first thing that's immediate. First thing that I immediately see is this kind of, I want to say, this kind of moody nature that we have going on. So the space itself is, it's moody. It gives me all the moody vibes, and I love that kind of base of it being a moody situation, because I feel like we don't do that enough in spaces. I feel like even though we are in a time where the trend is color and the trend is wallpaper and the trend is bold, um that's been the trend for the last year or two. And I still don't get enough of it. I still see, spaces that are wonderful, amazing. Let me say that first. Nothing wrong with them. But they don't give me that oomph sometimes that I would like when I look at a design and I go, that's amazing. So, this being kind of really moody situation, I love. And what I love even more about the fact that it's moody is that it's not just, as it might seem, just like a gray paint on the walls. It's a nice wallpaper that has this kind of plaid square, not square, grid. That's the word I was looking for. It has this nice grid pattern and it's really light inside of the wallpaper. It's so subtle, but it's so beautiful. And it's just like, oh, that makes it even better. So we got this really nice subtle look that we got going on here on top of everything else that is happening. And then it just adds to it. So on top of that subtle wallpaper thing that we have this really moody, big, large form piece of art that looks like a storm. It looks like the beginning of the storm, the end of a storm. It's just gorgeous. Then on top of that, there's this really cool, the drapery that they have. It just adds to the moodiness of it. And then add in the chairs that they put inside this space. So all of it creates this wonderful, moody, deep, fun, and almost mysterious kind of space as a base. That's the base of it. And then we go on to the next thing that I really like is the contrast. So there is a white ceiling. It's a white coffered ceiling. So I love that it's a white coffered ceiling. And there's the white trim around to kind of give you that little break. And then there's the lighter color flooring. That's nice, but it's really the white that kind of breaks up that moody nature but doesn't take away from it. And the one thing that really just sets it off is this gorgeous chandelier that they have coming down in the creamy milky white in the pieces. Guys, it is gorgeous. And I'm just like, yes, where did she find that color? Because it's amazing. So you put all of that together, and it's just like, okay, you really knew what you were doing, because not only did you want to make a moody, you just didn't want to make it Because it looks like it might be a formal dining or a secondary dining that's leading off to an outdoor patio, because I see two French doors here that look like they lead outside. So I don't know if it's the official dining room or a casual dining room. I'm not sure, but I really think it looks great. It might even be in the article. To be fair, I didn't read the article. I really just love this look. So it's all in there. Looks gorge. Looks amazing. So you have the two things pairing. We get the balance that we have. But the third thing that I think looks really great is the three-piece artwork that there's on the very back wall. If you look straight into the picture, it's what you see all the way in the back. Gorgeous, bold blue, almost like tropical beach color. Like you're looking at the sand and you're looking at the water, or you're looking at the sand and the water mixed with a beautiful sky. It's just, it gives you that really beachy vibe. And what I love about it, it gives it a nice punch. So that's the third thing. So you got this really moody base with a nice contrast that really brings in the sophistication of the space. And then you have this bold, just wonderful coloring in this three-piece artwork set that not only is bold in of itself on the back wall, but she paired it with a glass table. There's and that glass table picks up the color and runs it down the table, and the effect is that it looks like, you're walking in the water and you're on the beach side. This says Chicago's North Shore. So I'm guessing it's a beach house now that I look at it. So it probably is a beach house, which is perfectly fine. It makes sense why it's that color and those pieces of art. Absolutely works. But using that glass table in the middle of it really pulls that beachy vibe into the room further in. So you got that boldness of it, but it's not so striking that it takes away from like that moody look. And so this gives you coastline beach vibes without being your typical coastline beach. It's like, give me something else, give me something different. Y'all remember T-Pain? Do something else. That's what it's giving me, and I love it, and it absolutely works. I want you guys to look at the rest of the pictures. They are amazing. The design is by Hayley Kauffman. Photos by Ryan McDonald, and the source is Aspire Magazine. Check it out, take a look, enjoy, get inspiration, whatever it is that you need to do, because this space, off the charts. All right, that's what I'm going to do for today. That's all I got, and I will see you guys